Hey family, Eve here. So family, today the video that I'm about to create, I'm going to title it Dreams and Visions. But before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So family, again, I'm going to title this video Dreams and Visions, because when God said when he made his return, when he returned and to come back to judge the nations, this is what he said about dreams and visions, about his people having dreams and visions. And it's in the book of Joel, chapter 2, verses 27 through 32. And it says, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. He's saying right there, the only people he care about is Israel. He's our God and nobody else's. And it says, and it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. 29 says, and also upon the servants and upon the handmaids, in those days will I pour out my spirit. 30 says, and I will show wonders in the heaven and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. 31 says, the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. And 32 says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. And the Lord hath said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. So he's saying during that time when he make his return, and he judged the nations, he said all the children of Israel, said everybody, he said all flesh are going to have dreams and visions. And he's going to show them signs and wonders. The dreams and visions that they're going to have, he's going to be showing them warnings of things that's going to be taking place, that's getting ready to take place. And so I had this dream that I wanted to share with you guys, of what he showed me that's to come. And I had this dream on July 29th, 2024. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's something that he said is going to happen during his time of judgment, when he get ready to judge the other nations. And this judgment is on the other nations. So I said, I had a vision. I was in the airport about to take a flight, myself and another young lady. So I looked on the departure board to see what time the flight would take off. The board had my name and the takeoff time was 3 o'clock. However, before takeoff, for myself and the other young lady, we were approached by a woman. She said, she says, come go with me. She said she came to get us. She came to get us so that we could have lunch first before we take our flight. So we began to follow this woman. And before you know it, the young lady who was supposed to be taking the flight with me, she disappeared. I was looking around for her, calling her name, but could not find her. So I went back to following the woman who had gone, but she had gone through these double doors. So I went behind her through the double doors. And when I entered into those same doors, she also had disappeared. As I walked and looked around, I began to see all these old people. This place had turned from an airport to a senior living facility, otherwise an old folks home. All these people were walking around. They were like zombies, like they were heavily medicated, like on all types of medication, like they were not themselves. They was walking like zombies, and they was slapping and hitting each other because they were so out of it. They had no idea what was going on. And so like I said, I just kept looking around at them, and they was just weird. So some were lying on cots in the middle of the floor, and no one was caring for them. They were left to themselves. As I looked closer, the ones lying on the cots were dead. They were all dead. because they had started turning blue and they were stiff. But what's really crazy is they were all Gentiles. Not one so-called black person or African American or any other nationality. They were just all white people. So this is what the Holy Spirit told me concerning that dream. So let me tell you. It says, what this dream means is the Most High has said to me, because the children of Israel time of slavery is up, and the iniquity of the Gentiles has come to its full, it's been fulfilled. The destruction of the Gentiles, the destruction of the Gentiles is at hand. Like, it's about to take off. That's the flight, take off. The flight time being 3 o'clock. I'm not sure exactly if the Most High was telling me it was going to happen in 3 months. But I'm kind of believing that it's 3 months because, like I said, on the departure board, it had my name and it had 3 o'clock. I had the dream in July, August, September, October. A lot of strange things been going on. So I think at the end, I'm not even gonna say I think, I believe on October 31st, I think God's destruction is gonna begin, or He's gonna show us some signs that He's already started tearing down this place. But like I said, my departure time was 3 o'clock. So let me finish. So, and the facility I was visiting, what was going to happen to the elderly of those Gentiles is their destruction is going to be so bad. They will be so busy trying to save themselves. They are going to leave their elderly to fend for themselves. That most of them will die because there will be they will be left behind. So like that's what the Most High was showing me, that facility. And like I said, it was all Gentiles, no Israelites, no so-called African American, no black people, no other race of people, but Gentiles. And they were old. All of them was heavily medicated. Like in this facility, it was a senior facility, and I didn't see anybody caring for them. That's why so many of them was dying. But that's what God was telling me. He said during the time of His judgment, when He get ready to judge these other nations, their people, the younger people or the other people, are going to be so busy trying to find their way and try to save themselves that they're going to leave these old people to die. They're going to leave them to fend for themselves, because they're going to be like, they basically ain't going to be able to do nothing for them and have no use for them, because they're going to feel like they holding them back. So family, that's what He showed me concerning a vision I had. So like I said, I titled this video Dreams and Visions, because He said during the time of His judgment, everybody, all flesh, are going to be having dreams and visions. So, and like I said, they're going to be dreams and visions of things that are coming, that are about to happen. And He showed me right there what's going to happen with these people. So family, with that being said, I thank you for viewing my video, and I'll see you on the next one.